Hello and welcome back to the channel. I just want to start this video off as always by thanking all my new subscribers and everybody that watched my previous videos. If you're new to the channel or new to XRP in fact, then why not consider hitting the subscribe button to stay up to date on all the latest XRP and crypto news going on around the world. Let's jump into some fantastic news that has just dropped a few hours ago, and here I am bringing it to you directly. I knew I had to do this video today because it is outstanding. XRP holders claim major victory over the SEC as court grants permission to file motion to intervene. Now this is big news. In what is a major victory for many in the XRP community, Attorney John Dayton has been granted permission to file a motion to intervene in the ongoing case between the SEC and Ripple Labs on behalf of a section of XRP holders by Judge Annalisa Torres. In an order passed a few hours ago, Judge Torres ruled that the motion to intervene must be filed no later than the 19th of April, following which any opposition and responses papers can be filed by May the 3rd. While the said development is big news for Dayton and many XRP advocates, it's a huge blow to the SEC, especially since the regulatory agency has previously argued against such motions to intervene being allowed by the court. A few days ago, both the plaintiff and the defendants in the aforementioned case had written to Judge Torres, with both parties taking opposite positions on the question of Dayton's intended motion to intervene. At the time, while Ripple Labs had stated that the interveners should be permitted to proceed with their motion to clarify the issues improperly explained by the SEC's amended complaint, the US Securities and Exchange Commission contended. And they went on to say, if the court permitted movements to intervene, it would be logic bound to allow all investors and all interested members of the public with differing viewpoints to intervene in the underlying actions. The SEC had also said that such an intervention would create an avalanche of claims and near certainty of undue delay, complexity, and confusion. Let me just set this straight. You created undue delay, complexity, and confusion by withholding documents that you still haven't released. And that is coming up very shortly, where they will have to release those documents. The whole bringing about of this case raised complexity and confusion with investors that you are supposed to protect, not the fact that they want to get involved to protect themselves and defend themselves from the ongoing claims. To the same date and claim that the SEC is clearly trying to make me look bad by claiming that my motivation in seeking to intervene is for profit taking. According to him, the agency's response was the most misleading letter I have ever read submitted to a court. And he went on to tweet, the SEC enforcement letter to Judge Torres objecting to our motion to intervene is the most misleading letter that I've ever read submitted to a court. SEC attorney George Ternero wrote the following: Movent's primary motivation appears to be to reinstate speculative action. Now that is just total BS. The SEC contentions were in response to the pre-motion filed by Dayton on the 19th of March, a letter which asserted that XRP holders' interests are not adequately represented by either party, as the holders of XRP cannot objectively rely on Ripple's efforts. And that is the whole point behind this. We cannot rely on a company looking out for themselves, because that's what it boils down to. We must have representation at this case. And I would like to thank you again, Mr. E. Dayton, for stepping forward on behalf of the XRP community and pushing our case to the SEC. Okay, let's move on. Before we do that, though, we can look at the motion which is signed Annalisa Torres, March the 29th, 2021. And as we can see, it has been granted. Great news. Okay, let's move on to a little something. And Ripple continues to expand and it acquires stake in cross-border payments firm. Ripple has agreed to acquire a 40% stake in cross-border payments from Tranglo to further expand its on-demand liquidity service in Southeast Asia. And this is by Helen Parts for Cointelegraph, the future of money. Ripple continues to push into the Asian market by acquiring a stake in cross-border payments firm. The new acquisition is expected to significantly expand Ripple's ODL corridors with Tranglo's payments infrastructure, founded in 2008. Tranglo is a cross-border payment processing hub supporting business payments, money transfers, and mobile top-up. The firm has offices in Malaysia, Indonesia, the UAE, and the United Kingdom. So this is another partner coming on board for ODL and cross-border solutions through Ripple and hopefully XRP. So I just wanted to drop this very quick video to you guys today, just bringing you up to date on what's going on with the lawsuit and all the other Ripple news. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this motion to intervene being accepted by Judge Torres. Big news for me, and let's see where this takes us now, because the SEC have really got their back against the wall on this one. Thank you so much for checking out the video, and I will catch you here very soon for more of that Ripple and XRP news.